What if you could learn a new skill in half the time it usually takes? Imagine mastering a language, coding, or even playing an instrument in just weeks instead of months or years. Sounds impossible, right? Well, science says otherwise. In this video, I'll reveal proven strategies backed by neuroscience and psychology that can help you learn anything 10x faster. Whether you're a student, professional, or lifelong learner, these techniques will supercharge your brain and unlock your full potential. Ready to ditch the frustration and start achieving your goals at lightning speed? Let's dive in. Let's face it, learning can feel like an uphill battle. You spend hours reading, practicing, or watching tutorials, only to forget most of it the next day. Maybe you've tried every productivity hack out there, highlighting textbooks, cramming before exams, or even pulling all-nighters, but nothing seems to stick. The truth is, traditional learning methods are often inefficient and outdated. The real problem? Your brain isn't wired to absorb information passively. Without the right techniques, you're essentially wasting time and energy. And the stakes are high. Whether it's advancing your career, acing an exam, or pursuing a passion, slow learning can hold you back from reaching your goals. But here's the good news. Your brain is capable of so much more than you think. By understanding how it works and applying science-backed strategies, you can transform the way you learn. No more frustration, no more wasted time. Let's break down the barriers and unlock your true potential. So, how can you learn faster and smarter? The secret lies in leveraging your brain's natural processes. Instead of passively consuming information, you need to engage your brain in ways that maximize retention and understanding. In this video, I'll introduce you to a powerful framework based on proven scientific principles like active recall, spaced repetition, and deliberate practice. Think of it like a workout for your brain. Each technique strengthens your mental muscles, making learning more efficient and effective. For example, active recall forces your brain to retrieve information, which strengthens memory pathways. Spaced repetition ensures you review material at optimal intervals, preventing forgetfulness. And deliberate practice focuses on targeted improvement, helping you master skills faster. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap to accelerate your learning and achieve your goals in record time. Ready to get started? Let's explore these game-changing strategies in detail. Step 1. Active recall. Active recall is one of the most effective learning techniques, backed by decades of research. Instead of passively rereading notes or textbooks, actively test yourself on the material. This forces your brain to retrieve information, strengthening neural connections and improving long-term retention. How to use it. After studying a topic, close your book and write down everything you remember. Then check for gaps and revisit those areas. Example: if you're learning a new language, quiz yourself on vocabulary instead of just flipping through flashcards. Why it works. Retrieval practice enhances memory and makes learning more durable. Step 2. Spaced repetition. Cramming might help you pass a test, but it's useless for long-term learning. Spaced repetition, on the other hand, involves reviewing material at increasing intervals over time. This technique leverages the spacing effect, which shows that information is better retained when revisited periodically. How to use it. Use apps like Anki or Quizlet to schedule reviews of key concepts. Start with daily reviews, then space them out to weekly or monthly. Example: if you're studying for an exam, review your notes the next day, then a week later, and finally a month later. Why it works. Spaced repetition combats the forgetting curve, ensuring information sticks in your long-term memory. Step 3. Deliberate practice. Deliberate practice is about focusing on your weaknesses and pushing beyond your comfort zone. Instead of mindlessly repeating tasks, break down complex skills into smaller components and work on improving each one. How to use it. Identify specific areas where you struggle and dedicate focused time to improving them. Seek feedback and adjust your approach. Example: if you're learning to play the guitar, practice challenging chords or transitions instead of playing songs you already know. Why it works. Deliberate practice builds expertise by targeting areas of improvement and reinforcing neural pathways. Step 4. Teach what you learn. One of the best ways to solidify your understanding is to teach the material to someone else. This forces you to organize your thoughts, identify gaps in your knowledge, and explain concepts in simple terms. How to use it. After learning something new, explain it to a friend write a blog post, or even record a video. Example: if you're studying biology, try teaching a classmate about the Krebs cycle. Why it works. Teaching reinforces your understanding and highlights areas where you need more clarity. Step 5. Optimize your environment. Your surroundings play a huge role in how well you learn. Minimize distractions, create a dedicated study space, and use tools that enhance focus, like noise-canceling headphones or productivity apps. How to use it. Set up a quiet, clutter-free workspace and establish a routine that signals your brain it's time to focus. Example: use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Why it works. A focused environment reduces cognitive load, allowing you to concentrate better and retain more information. Learning doesn't have to be slow or frustrating. By applying these science-backed strategies, active recall, spaced repetition, deliberate practice, teaching others, and optimizing your environment, you can learn anything 10x faster. Here's your challenge. Pick one technique from this video and try it today. Whether it's testing yourself with active recall or setting up a distraction-free study space, take that first step toward unlocking your full potential. Remember, the joy of learning isn't just in reaching your goals, it's in the journey of growth and discovery. So, what are you waiting for? Start implementing these strategies now and make 2025 your year of unstoppable progress. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on mastering your mind and achieving your goals. Let's make learning faster, smarter, and more fun together. See you in the next video.